Hey guys, before we start this video, I do want to give a quick shout out to Infused Media. He was actually the creator of my new introduction that you guys just watched, so make sure you go over to his channel, check out his videos. He has a lot of really cool videos, especially based around iPod, iPhone, and other technology, so make sure you go check him out and subscribe. Hey guys, what's up? The iPodKid here, and today for this app review, we have two apps to review for you guys. The first one we're going to touch on is Where's Waldo in Hollywood. This is the new Where's Waldo app that's going to be a mimic on the Hollywood book from the series. If you're familiar with it, what you're going to do is get a photograph. In that photograph, you have to search and find things. It's very similar to the I Spy book, if you're familiar with that as well. You have Story Mode, which is where you're going to find Waldo, his friends, and other items, and then Verse Oddlaw is a new game mode where you're going to be playing against Waldo's rival. So you do have different game modes. As you see, you have Waldo in the middle. That's going to be the classic search and find with items and Waldo. Wendy's is going to be a certain little segment of the photo, and then you're going to have to find different pictures inside that segment. You have Whitebeard, you even have the dog who has his own game mode. So there's a lot of fresh, fun games in here, so it's not going to be just an exact replica of the book if you're already familiar where all the items are. So it looks good, and it plays very nicely on your small devices. If you have a iPod or an iPhone, you'll be really happy to see how nicely this game plays. If you do have an iPad, it looks a lot better. It looks really great, and it runs really smoothly on that. But here you go on the right side of the screen, you see what you have to look for. I've already found Waldo. He's hidden right there. And we are good. So that's all I have for this app review. I definitely recommend it if you're a fan of the series for the books. If you're a big fan of the books, then absolutely go check it out. If you're not a fan of the books and you're just looking for a good game to have on the back of your device for when you're bored, then I'd absolutely go check this one out too. It's nice when you're really just bored and you want to have maybe a page or two to play. It's a good time waster. So that's Where's Waldo in Hollywood. Alright guys, and the next app for this review is Brain Trainer Unlimited. And if you're familiar with the Brain Trainer series, what it's going to do is basically give you specific mini games that will tweak and keep your brain fresh and running smoothly. Apparently the game introduces it with saying that once you reach age 30, your brain will start to slow down slowly. And so this is kind of a way just to keep your brain up and running and constantly working in fun mini-game type of environment. So you do have training. If you want to start training, it'll give you different sessions, so you can kind of hit every single part of your brain to make sure everything's working. But there's also a section where you can just go to the games. These are all the games that they have listed. Bunch of fun ones. Your profile, so you can look at your how much you've done in certain areas of your brain to see what you're doing well at and what you need to work on. Science, this will pretty much give you a whole run through of why you should use the application and what it's doing for you, and then more, you have a few different other things so you can sync your account and whatnot. But let's just go into start training, or actually let's just go into a mini game and I'll show you guys one of my favorite mini games. Memory Matrix is fun. Lost in Migration, this is a fun one. This will help your attention, used for avoiding distraction, increasing work productivity, and concentration. So what you're going to be doing is tapping the direction of the center bird, because the bird's not going to always be facing the same as the other birds, and it does actually make you have to think and take your time and concentrate a lot. And it's kind of hard to be talking while doing this, because that's kind of the whole reason to learn to concentrate. I feel like a zombie right now how I'm talking to you guys. Sorry, this seems really unprofessional. Almost done. Ooh, I want to get it perfect. Hear the clicker, come on. Sick. Okay, so I got a perfect. Neato gang. My reaction time is 818 milliseconds. I got 55 correct. I got a pretty good score actually. So you can go over to your profile and you can see for my attention is now 1600. You can even go onto a specific area, see your scores and high scores and whatnot. And it's a pretty cool application. I recommend it if you want something just to, I don't know, I guess you could say tweak your brain. If you do believe in this science, then it's definitely a good one to have. But even if not, it's got fun mini games and it's not that expensive, so I definitely go recommend that one. So once again, two apps that I had to review for you guys were Where's Waldo in Hollywood and Brain Trainer Unlimited. Definitely make sure to go check that one out. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this review. I'll talk to you later. Have a fantastic day.